Holy Week has begun. It is the most sacred week for Christians, commemorating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Yesterday marked Palm Sunday, in which the Pope usually reads his homily to thousands of people who gather in St. Peter's Square, except that wasn't the case this time. Pope Francis skipped the homily last minute yesterday, but he did participate in blessing the palm fronds and olive branches. So for more on this, let's bring in Candida Moss. She's an Edward Cadbury Professor of Theology at the University of Birmingham. Good to see you.
Great to see you.
All right. So what is the Vatican saying about all this, Candida?
Well, the Vatican is saying that there's no cause for concern. In fact, in his biography that came out this week, he said that he didn't even have any health problems. And the Vatican said that this was just a moment of prayer and reflection instead. But it's very clear that he had planned to say something during the Palm Sunday service and did plan to deliver remarks. The Vatican is sort of making light of the situation.
It must be pretty unusual for the Pope not to be at a homily at such a major event like Palm Sunday.
It's highly unusual, although we should note that this happened last year when he was very unwell. And the fact that it's coming up again only a year later suggests that the Pope's health is declining and that there is some cause for concern in the Vatican.
So what is his schedule looking like for the rest of the week, Kenneth?
So this is the most physically arduous and grueling week of the year for the Holy Father, and there's a lot of travel. So for Holy Thursday, he has made a tradition of traveling to prisons to wash the feet of incarcerated prisoners. He has 2 services on Thursday. He has 2 on Friday, including the Stations of the Cross that takes place at the Colosseum. And it's quite physically grueling for a man who 3 weeks ago struggled to walk up a couple of steps. Then he has the big vigil service on Easter Saturday. And then finally on Easter Sunday at noon, he has the sort of main service. So this is a very grueling week for Pope Francis.
And we know the Pope went to the hospital for some tests last month. Been battling with the Vatican, who's so far described as flu, bronchitis, or a cold. We also know that he's been using a wheelchair for several months. Is there concern about his health and how that could affect his duties?
I think there is concern by many observers of the Vatican. And bear in mind that last year, when he missed a lot of the Holy Week celebrations, we were initially told that his admission to hospital had been planned, and it only emerged later that he had been found collapsed in his quarters. And so there are questions here about how transparent the Vatican is being about the Pope's health. It should be noted that in the past, when he has visited people, he has said he can't speak for that long, and he seems to be grasping for breath a little bit. And that makes sense because when he was a teenager, he had part of a lung removed. But he's also 87 years old and seems to be battling a long succession of colds and lung inflammations and bronchitis. And there should be cause for concern.
Okay, Candida Moss, thank you.